just fine and dandy. Thomas, I've been thinking about starting a podcast.
Funny guy. Funny.
Yeah.
Good one. Good joke. Well
That was
done.
one of my top 10, maybe 12. Okay. Have you watched fucking BoJack Horseman recently? Fucking doing my own
Man,
head in. It's so
fuck
depressing.
yes, man. It is fucking great. BoJack
I-
is such a good show. Holy shit, man. I'm happy you're watching it.
I'm not
Legit.
fucking manically depressed after every episode.
Well, yeah, it's a bit sad, but like, I say it's a bit sad. It gets you in your feels.
It does that, yeah.
You know?
It makes a habit of it.
Great
And,
show. It is a super duper great show, man.
No, I know, but fuck me. Like, all right, let me just do an old little thing to say we're live, and we'll get into it. Just give us a second, lads.
On Twitter as well.
Yeah, I've been away all weekend. It's been good crack. Fucking mauled by hay fever and horseflies.
It's been a long fucking 2 or 3 weeks, man.
Yes, it has.
Legit.
Yeah. Yep, it's been something alright. We've had stuff going on.
Absolutely, yeah.
So let me just change this now. And boom. Right, back to it. Yeah, it's been fucking bollocksed. Do. Snap that up. Man, look at some of the fucking banners we have on this thing. It's something else. Breaking news, Thomas is based. Who was Obama? Why does he care? And no joke, potatoes are food. I heard Tom has balls for real. Like, what the fuck? Also, I can't hear you at all.
It's so
There we
bad,
go.
man.
There we go.
It's so bad.
Yeah. What do we like?
We got a lot of stupid ones on it, man.
How we get on next door neighbor? Funny enough, you're not next door, dude. It's been a minute. We've been fucking all over the place.
Yeah, we have not been good at uploading.
And to be honest, as a trend, it's probably going to continue for the next while. We're both all over the shop. I'm kind of gone for the month of August, except for like a week. So we'll see what happens. Fuck me,
Yeah.
That's so bad. But
we were doing pretty good though. I must say, June was one of our best months ever for the podcast, and
it
then
was.
it's just gone downhill. Perfectly honest with you.
We've just been gone. We've just been missing MIA, the whole shebang.
July's been a slow one for the lads.
Well,
Yeah,
it's had good ones. Like, we had the books on, and we had Steve O on. Yeah, Steve O.
a good guest.
Yeah, I really wish I had something on the back burner just to upload. Like, oh lads, here's a video we have ready to go. Fucking, we had John Cena and the boys on. He only spoke about Taiwan. Got executed the day after. But
Man,
that
was so funny. Do you see all the edits people made of that, of like him like saying some complete and utter bullshit,
like they have a gun to my balls.
Yeah, that was fucking one though. They were
I'm now
fucking
going
so
to
bad.
sing because they're getting tighter.
How you getting on, Jesus? Lightning bolt, but
Lightning bolt.
yeah,
The whole fucking crew.
we had John on in July as well, man.
John,
I mean, we said we've got a slow month, but we've had some pretty good fucking guests on. We've had the lads and stuff.
What we talking about? Jesus, we've been missing for a while, and
we're here to apologize
Kind
publicly.
of a product of I don't know what it's a product of. It's fucking good shit and bad shit hitting, and sure, it fucking continues on. I'm fucking gone next week, but Friday is going to be a good day in terms of podcasts.
Yes,
and
then we'll late August we have a good podcast coming up with a really good guest. Early September, talking to someone else should be good. Should be fun.
But We're going to start that out. I'm going to be gone for a week, but then after that, back to normal. We're going to have that week booked out to the brim. People getting on, so.
See,
We'll give
like,
that a
well, you
go.
say that, bro, but man, I still think Master Chief is the way to go for Halloween. Absolutely.
Yeah, the Twitter Neo somethings went
Wow,
after
you're
us
getting
and
cancelled.
they cancelled us, man.
You're getting cancelled.
Yeah,
Ah, shit.
dude.
They found, man, they found that episode. Oh God, I thought
They
we
found
deleted it.
they found the poop sock, and guess what happened? Yeah,
Happens to the best of us.
my court
But
case is tomorrow. I'm not even legally allowed to be
man,
speaking today.
just stop. But yeah, man, so much shit has happened since we last had a live stream, man. So much shit.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
can't even remember. When was the last time we did something live stream? Was the start of this month when we were talking about Connor getting his ass whooped. It's the last
Yeah.
thing we talked about on this thing. And since then, like, the Twitter lynch mob went after you. Yeah, man, they
No, I was just kidding. Don't mind whatever he
nah,
says.
they didn't. No.
Um,
We're pretty well what's the word? Behaved. We're well
yeah,
behaved on
we're
Twitter,
well
man, because
behaved.
we
Yeah.
know. But on Reddit,
On Reddit, that's where it's at. That's where the carnage happens. That's where lads are dishing out slaps.
legit.
Yeah, Reddit is the place to not be. Nah,
No,
Reddit's got its own benefits. It just got some people who ain't too fine and dandy.
it's the same with anything, like, because everything has its own benefits.
It's like Twitter, except you remove the profile picture. It's like no one knows who you are, and there's no consequences to whatever you say, except maybe a funny
Yeah.
internet argument.
Pretty much.
And people are like self-proclaimed experts and shit. Like I remember this fucking meme I seen. There was a guy like, day one of Reddit. I'm a big fan of water. I'll join the water subreddit. You know, second day, he's talking about the different kinds of waters and so on. And by the last day, he's like, you know, I only have a water with a pH of blank, and I'm gonna get it through my filtration system. It costs $400, but you can get it for $300 from blank, blah 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 blah. Like, game over.
Yeah, I saw some stupid shit today on Twitter, and I don't know if it's old or not, but there was this guy, and it was such a fucking Twitter moment. There was this guy who was in one of those, like, Fast and Furious races where it's like, don't give a shit about the rules of the road and you're just racing to win kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, this guy, he was racing and killed this, like, two people, a mother and her daughter, right? And there's a petition because he's supposed to serve 24 years for that shit, right? The guy's 17 something, and there's a petition to get him out, to not make him, because everyone's saying he's too cute.
Yeah, I've heard.
I'm not fucking with you, man. That like, it's the most stupidest piece of shit I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, my sister told me about that, and I was like, "No, you're kidding. There's no way that's true." And
it's true. I think 20,000 something people have signed it. Like,
dude, we couldn't even get that many to get Woods back.
Bro, it's.
We need to get.
You think about that shit though, man. Like you said, with Reddit, with everything has its disadvantages. Fucking YouTube has its disadvantages. You got fucking psychos coming onto this shit and making content for kids. Look what that ends up. Remember J Station?
No, not really.
Fucking psychopath. No, man, the guy like made a fuck ton of videos saying that his wife died, or his girlfriend was killed in a car accident by a drunk driver, and it just turned out not to be true at all. And they were just doing it so they could promote their second channel.
I know about this. The guy just fucking lied about shit. Yeah. He was he's something. I would love to talk to him about what the fuck is going on.
Really?
With a lot of people like that, like FouseyTube and the likes, I'd love to talk to them and be like,
yeah, I'd like to talk to Fousey.
What the fuck's going on? Because FouseyTube's unique. He went through a lot of shit and kind of came out the other side a little better. Like, you don't know, is he going to snap tomorrow, or is he keep going on the home straight? You know?
I had trolls brigades everyone on my social media. What?
Well, why? What you do? Go on, tell the story.
Man, there's like so many stories you could tell about people like being dicks on the internet, though. It just happens. It's what happens when people don't have to show their real face and can say what they want without zero consequences, you know?
I haven't looked too deep into it, but what the fuck was that Chris Chan thing?
Chris who?
Chris Chan. You see that thing that was trending?
No.
fuck. Oh, he's like this product of like 4chan. Like they fucking bullied some guy into like out of his existence for years, and they documented the whole thing, and eventually he just became like basically a complete fucking loser, and then he did some horrible shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
he got with a family member who had dementia,
Oh,
non-consensually too. So
oh man,
as Mr. Lightning says, yeah, he
that's
did.
terrible.
No, he did. Like
Christ.
he's a fucking. I don't know what he is, man.
Shit.
Is it plenty documentaries and shit about it? I'm gonna give them a look.
I'm gonna give him a look, man. I've been watching a fuck ton of documentaries.
It's one of those
lately.
weird true crime ones. You know, we should probably get a sponsor with Curiosity Stream, because I actually want to see what they have. You know, like they have like this, Curiosity Stream, free ad for these guys right now, to all four of you. Yeah, like would you? But they have all these like documentaries about random bits of shit. So like, if you want, if you're a big history guy, go watch the history stuff. If you're a big space guy, blah, blah, blah. And it costs like what, nearly $10 a month.
Mm.
It's basically like a better Netflix, or Netflix for smart people, or aspiring smart people.
Netflix for smart people.
Daniel Fitzgerald. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know how real those are. If you want to let us know.
No, I've been watching a fuck ton of documentaries lately, man.
What you watching?
Like a fuck ton of fighting ones, like which is like typical because I'm big into that stuff. But a lot of Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, fucking Lennox Lewis, just a lot of these big. There's this one I fucking love on YouTube, and it's called Location. I'm pretty sure I've told you to watch it before.
Yeah, you told me about it.
You should watch it, man. It's so good.
Would you?
And
would you challenge someone to a fight for charity?
me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You ever have anyone in mind?
Who's that guy that got knocked out this weekend for social knockouts? You don't know? You remember that guy who made all those 3 a.m. videos?
Dude, just find a guy with like a glass chin. Get a guy with like Leafy's chin and go for it.
No, what's his name? So his name's NNA Productions, right? And he fought this weekend versus one of them YouTube boxers, I don't know. And it was his first fight ever. And you could tell because he got TKO'd in the first 30 seconds. But I've always wanted to see him, someone cave that guy's head in. So, I was pretty happy about it. So,
Sure.
Not him. Who would I like? J Station's not a bad one.
Yeah, but no, so someone like you could really get. Like if I were to go for one, I'd probably say someone like Jamie J. Carr.
Oh, like an actual.
Actually, I think Jamie is like one leg. I think that'd be very fair. I do like a wheelchair one or something, or whatever his condition would be.
Maybe Deji. I mean,
yeah,
it's the biggest name.
There's no way you
can
could get
think
Deji. There's no way you could get Deji.
I'm just thinking the biggest name I
Deji?
can think.
You want to fight after your humiliating losses?
The biggest name I can think of that would that's looking for a redemption fight, so he's kind of desperate, kind of thing, So big charity one, man. It's not a bad idea. I'd love to see more of those things. You know how like Tyson did that thing, the charity fight.
Yeah, I like seeing.
Yeah, I'd love with Roy Jones Jr. Right? Like I'd love to see. I'd love to see another couple of those big events like that where it's these two. Like I know Evander Holyfield's fighting, or he fought or something. I don't know, but I'd love to see Lennox Lewis or maybe like Buster Douglas hop back in a ring for big bouts. Be sick. Dog, Mr. Dog, Doggy, how you getting on, man?
Doghouse, how you getting on? My favorite dog. Let me give you a pet. Whatever the fuck that means.
But I would. No, yeah, okay. Let me actually take this one seriously then. Who? What's that guy? His name? He was in Game of Thrones.
There's a lot of them were in Game of Thrones. Who?
What
character?
I can't remember the guy's name.
Like
he's a boxer. He's a boxer. No, man. I would never.
Oh, the Mountain.
Yeah, him. Half boy.
Yeah,
easy.
Wouldn't he be great crack?
Yeah, for a charity fight, man.
Cave in your skull and then
I'd let
deadlift
that
you.
guy break my ribs for charity, you know, like.
That's just rough, dude.
No, I can't think of anyone. You said Jamie J. Carr. I don't think that'd be a bit fair now. To be honest with you, maybe.
He just came to my mind because he'd be sound. He'd probably do anything for charity.
Probably.
Yeah.
Two Johnnies, I guess. I mean, I don't know what those lads are up to.
Wouldn't that be
Who
funny?
knows? Would
Like
be.
if we it's probably never happen. If we ever like started creeping up on like their level, and we're like, it's time, lads, it's time, and it's one versus the other, like that would be something. So that would be something.
That's ridiculous.
I would look. That's the end goal. Like that's my end game. Like I retire
Boxing
on
for
that
two
shit.
Johnnies.
Boxing, Offaly versus Tipperary, basically.
That's funny. I like that. That's good.
Fuck me, man. Wouldn't that be something special?
It would be.
Yeah. No, I love that kind of shit.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, we need to start making more content, man. We're fucking in the dumps at the moment.
I know.
We're all over the shop.
I know. We're so bad. We'll get back there. We'll get
some
there.
people.
We need to get some people. Lads, who do you want to see on?
Just been gone. Just been fucking gone out of the place.
Legit now. We'll have a serious conversation. What guests would you like to see? Because I'm struggling to message people who I think would be good to have on. I'll be honest, I don't know, because I've messaged everybody and nobody gets back to us.
Yeah, because like this morning you emailed Bill Burr. So like, in fairness.
Yeah, but he got back to me. Said no. So here.
Me too. 2022.
Okay, Doc. You can come on the podcast. Only if you bring a really famous celebrity on with you, though. How about that?
Joey Diaz.
You get Joey Diaz to come on the podcast.
Do you fucking imagine Joey Diaz? Oh my god.
Would be funny now.
Yeah, he's something. He is something.
Yeah, he's out of it, man. He's so funny.
Yeah. Who would I like to talk to? I don't know. We did a lot of good stuff with the Resident Evil cast when that was getting done, but there's no big games out at the moment that are kind of like, oh boy, let's grab that. Maybe we could go back to some of like the more sciencey ones and so on, because I'm kind of itching to learn something new.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you in the mood for now?
I don't know. I haven't found.
I like the frog guy.
He was great. He was great.
The frog guy. I know he was awesome. Just I don't think I could hack it again.
You leave Jack alone.
I love
Jack Small is a fucking awesome guy. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I haven't really found like a sciencey niche I want to scratch. What would there be? There'll probably some space shit again. But I need to like seriously brush up on that stuff.
We could ask what's his name? That guy who's on JRE. Brian Cox.
He hasn't been on in a while.
Nah, he hasn't been on in a while, but like I think he'd be pretty cool to talk to, right?
Yeah. I tell you what, while I'm gone off on hollybops with the woman, off down to Wexford where I get mauled by sharks, as it's known for. I'll fucking try get some people sorted. But I like some of the names you've cropped up with recently. To get back to them.
Yeah, I've been trying very hard to get some very unique guests on.
Yeah,
and it's worked. A couple of them.
It's amazing how fluid Sylvester Stallone's his time is just for Irish people. It's amazing. It'd be great when he's on.
Yeah, the guy's what a lovely guy. Am I right?
I think he said that he had to be brushing his teeth, working out, and reading poetry at the same time. So, fair enough.
Yeah, man. Stallone's a sound for that now, and I didn't think he'd get on, and we were also telling him we were having that Russian guy on, but here he was for it.
Yeah, we just have to get back on the page, but yeah,
you gotta go hard at it, man.
Yeah, ladies, I think we're not going to do a full hour today because we need to kind of just restore order and shit, get stuff back on the page. So we might end it here. We're going to love yous and leave yous. We're going to get back on it. The horse is there to be ridden, and by God, am I ready to ride? So, whatever image that conjures. Any final words, Thomas?
You know, the horse is there to be ridden. No.
There it is. All right. Well, chat to you, ladies. Love yous and leave yous. Bye bye. Love you too, dog. Oh, Flat Earth's getting debunked.